Yo, yo, yo. It's a boot to go down. It is indeed. It's about to go down. Let me sort some stuff out real quick and post this on my story. What's up, Valley? What's going on, bro? Post this on my story real quick. Let's see. Link. Boom. Damn. Link. Paste. There we go. Live. Send it in. And then I'm just gonna email myself that picture I wanted to use as inspiration. This one. And then we should be good. Yep. Alright. We're valid, we're good to start working. What's up, Wolf? What's going on, man? What is up, brothers? About to start work on this new and improved piece. Honestly, I thought I could have done better with that last one I had, so you know what, that's what we're gonna try to do here. Maybe, it crashed for a reason. I don't know. But we're going with this theme right here. Alright, we're gonna do it from a perspective where the Jeep is facing forward, so we have the let me paint you a picture real quick. We have the Jeep facing forward, right? So Jeep right here, I'm no artist, right? But Jeep right here like this. And then we got a fucking dinosaur back here chasing his ass, scary ass dinosaur back here. And then we got like, not a ruler down, but we have like trees on the side. And then shrubs right here, and then we have a dirt path. I was lying, bro. I kinda am an artist. That's kinda beautiful. What's up, Ben? What's going on, bro? And we're gonna have, so how this picture has just the big T-Rex, we're gonna have a big T-Rex chasing, but we're gonna have raptors running around and whatnot. Alright? Ka-freaking peesh. See, I was thinking about using this picture, but I kinda want one sort of like this. Where he's up and running, but we need him facing forward, like he's like for real chasing the Jeep. This picture kind of goes crazy. This picture not kind of goes crazy, it does go crazy. Look at that quality. We're gonna grab that just in case, I don't know. Oh god, Wolf. Look at this guy. It's kind of scary. Oh my gosh. Is he eating an alligator? Like a kangaroo alligator? What the hell was that? Alright. Maybe we could tweak our perspective a little bit. But I don't know, man. I kind of really like the perspective I wanted to go for. But this dinosaur goes hard as hell. We could have his head like coming out of some trees, What do y'all think, bro? I feel like I have to use this picture. Look how good. This quality is insane. I feel like I have to use this. Start building the damn background first. Load in this, so we have like heavily green right here, and then it sort of fades out. So that's what we're gonna go for. But we need some. Dude, no way, Valiant. That piece you were talking about crashed on you, dude? That's crazy. Mud road. I think if we tweaked the like color of this mud, it could be cool. And if it would like load properly. There we go. We'll save it and try it out because I feel like splashes from the Jeep could look really dope in that little water. In that little water, little pot right there. Dude, that should be happening to me, cause my computer been geeking like tweaker mode, meth addict type geeking, and I don't really know what's going on. I think we could even keep these like. I don't know if we could keep these shrubs. We're gonna end up like contorting this path a little bit. Let's see if we can gen fill this. I don't know if this is even what we're gonna want to go for here, but we'll give it a shot. It's definitely gonna gen fill this out. Bro, it gave me a fucking. How did it give me a dude on a motorcycle from that? What the hell? Alright, there we go. That. And then this dinosaur on top, it matches, like. It matches the direction. Let's try to cut out this dinosaur and see what we think. Let's make this background green. And this is kind of weird because the afterthought for this piece is going to be the player image, because he just is going to need to fit in the front seat of a Jeep, which is not very hard to do, obviously. Man, I'm afraid we're going to have to fucking get a dinosaur that's more facing in the direction we need so we can put him like actually back here, and he looks more intimidating, you know. I mean, we could have him like right here chasing the Jeep. What do y'all think? And then the Jeep's like going through this little mud puddle. But to me, he doesn't really look like he's chasing down the Jeep. I mean, it's not even so much about the players, really. I think I'm going to have two. I'm going to have one in driver, one in passenger. I don't know if we're going to keep this background, but for now, we're going to keep it so. Let's just go ahead and try to color range out all this gray we got. Pretty decent little color range. Stuff over here need to be a little bit cleaned up, but overall, pretty good. Let's erase this over here. I really just like this picture of this T-Rex though, bro. Okay, and then we're gonna need some, let's see, some trees in the back here. And let's go to Envato, see what kind of trees we can find. Trees with a plural. Let's go to photos. I don't want to go to 3D yet. I like that kind of tree right there. Looks pretty sick. I think just the angle of it might be a little bit weird. Hello. What's up? I'm good, how are you? Oh, that's good, Tim. Alright, well, I'm streaming right now, but I hope you win. Alright, later, bye. It says switch to annual right here, so I don't think so, bro. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with it. I don't know why it hasn't run out yet. But let's see if this picture of these trees works. I think that's gonna work. I think that's gonna look pretty sick. Might be hard to cut out, but we'll see. It's definitely gonna be really hard to cut out. This color range is probably not gonna do us that good, but we'll see. It's gonna leave a bunch of dark blues on the edges of the leaves. I already know. I am already knowing. Bro, what's up with the solar eclipse tomorrow? People are geeking out about it. I don't even feel like it's that crazy that it's happening. Like, where I live is like, where me and CTX live basically is like the best place to see it from. And there's like a quintillion people coming over here to see it. Absolutely geeking. MPD, you did see a stream about the same graphic, but my computer was being super weird and it crashed. Not crashed, but it didn't save the PSD or the JPEG file. So I was finished with it, but it did not save the JPEG. So we're restarting, but It's not going to be redundant. We're going to do it differently. So we're gonna make it better. That's what we're trying to do here. Because obviously I don't want to just make the same graphic, so we're gonna go a different style here. I'm going more of like a nighttime style right here, and it's gonna be very like raining. I know, man, it was tragic, but I have a feeling it happened for a reason, because I think this one's about to go crazy. I'm gonna try to drag some perspective up so we can match this tree line over here. Like this. There we go. And then in the back, we're just gonna have Vlad. This idea, so usually I don't do this, but I just love this graphic so much. This idea is coming straight from this graphic. Like, honestly, this is the idea for the graphic. This is the feel and everything we're going to. But I actually found a great example of sort of where my ideas can come from. So Pinterest, on my pins, so I go up here and then, wait, where's my pins at? I guess this isn't my thing, I don't know. Dang, this isn't my page, bro. But usually on my pins you'll be able to see like I have a great example of inspo I found and how I turned that inspo into something else. But I can't find my pins because I'm not on the right account. It was from my Steph Curry graphic. I found like a movie poster, and it was this lady standing on a hill, and it was like swords and stuff sticking out of like the ground, and like it was kind of different from what I did to my Steph Curry, but it was like how I sort of got the inspo for it. So that movie poster was inspo for this, and then for this is one of the ones where I just sort of had a picture of it in my head, and I didn't really have any inspo from it. I just sort of thought of the idea, and I was like, wow, that would be pretty sick. This one I drew inspo from Spider-Man posters. All basically I feel like all the quarterback series ones were kind of very generic ideas, except like this one. This one was pretty cool, but this is one of the ones where I just got it in my head, just a picture in my head. But they're all pretty generic. Like, it's just Jared Goff, and then I was like, well, I have to put Lions because he's on Lions. And then like just me looking for a cool background basically, and like Mayfield obviously is kind of creative, but usually it's just me putting the city or, you know, the mascot stadium, mascot city. It's normally not too complicated. I try to get creative every now and then, you know, like city back here, city, trophies, mascot theme, stuff like that, you know. But Pinterest, very good for inspo. Indeed. And Vado, very good for stock elements. Maybe we go to 3D for these trees, huh? Because these ones are going to be so far in the background, it's basically just going to be silhouette. I don't know why I said that so weird. I wish I streamed on Twitch because I could play music, but I don't know how to get a VOD on Twitch, and I use them for my YouTube videos, so I don't really know how that would go. Then we're just gonna sprinkle these trees throughout, sort of more in the background. Maybe we even go for like a more hilly scene back here, so we can have like a tree like up here, like on a hill. But I do want, I'm gonna make more space for the title in this one, so we're gonna have a dark area up top. Yeah, alright. We're gonna look for hills first before we do anything else. So let's stay on Envato because it's treated me well so far. Usually I don't find pictures from Envato, but it's going pretty good. Or I kind of just want like a, I don't want like a mountain per se, but I want something between a hill and a mountain, if you know what I mean. Like I don't want like snowy like Rocky Mountains or anything. I mean, this maybe could work. The one on my previous Jurassic Park poster could work. That could be something I'm looking for. But we know how that came up, how that went down, so let's not talk about it, bro. Shit's tragic. Let's throw this one back here, see how it's looking. Pretty sick, I think. What do y'all think? Pretty sick or not? I think the forest might need to be a little bit denser, but kind of like it. I'm getting lazy with this color range, bro. Oh no. I think I just goofed. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna color range it because I don't wanna, I mean, these trees are gonna be impossible to cut out. As long as we get all these whites over here, we can get this little blue, this dark gray. Should be, wait. What is that? I guess there's too many like grays in the mountain or something. Oh, there we go. I think you have to make a mask for it. You live and you learn. What y'all been up to, man? Y'all gonna go see the eclipse tomorrow or whatever? I guess you're gonna have no choice because it's gonna be like dark for a little bit, apparently. Like 1 p.m. it's just gonna go dark. It's gonna be kind of crazy. Does it like affect everyone or only? I guess at some point it would affect everyone, right? Or is it just like if you're in Texas? Do half of y'all like not know what's even going down? I think it affects everyone at different times of the day, but I could be wrong. Hell yeah, Mexico, right next to Texas. So. Dude, we have like millions of people coming to like close to where I live. Just like, damn, Vlad. It's kind of tragic. I mean, dude, people are gassing it up a lot, honestly. Like, it's just gonna be dark at 1 p.m. It's gonna be kind of weird. And I'm not gonna remember it. I mean, 25 years from now when there's another one, I'll tell people I saw one 25 years ago. I don't know why I'm gonna be so old in 25 years, but yeah, I'm gonna tell people I saw one a long time ago, and that's gonna be the extent of it. I don't know if I want to add these trees up here or just leave it sort of. I feel like they look a little bit too big for what I'm going for here. I think we could duplicate our trees right here though and get away with making it smaller and bringing it over here a little bit. Since it's like, I know we haven't done lighting yet, so it looks weird, but we're gonna have this more sort of, it's gonna look further back than the other one, so it's gonna blend in more. If you're catching my drift. And let's actually just add one more, because why not? Make this jungle a little bit dense. Like that. Oh yeah, MPD. For the sky, they just went with a very dark sky. Let's look up park Jeep. Maybe this is a good angle, I can't really tell. Usually I can't tell. I think it needs to be from like a bit of an upward perspective. Yeah, I think it's kind of a weird perspective there. Too flat. Like this would be good if it was facing not so harshly to the side, I think. This one could be good on maybe. I think this one could work. Yeah, I think that's like perfect. How big is it though? Is it gonna be like this big? And these lights could look cool as well. Let's go pen tool. Let's just get an X-Acto on it. Why not? How y'all doing though? Y'all working on anything? Are y'all in that who's all in that tournament? I forgot who's hosting it. It's a glow design tournament though, I forgot. I didn't enter it. I didn't even know about it, bro. I felt so left out for a little bit. Everybody in the group chat I'm in was like speaking gibberish to me. I was like, what are y'all talking about? Like the design tournament, that insider stuff going on. I was like, bro, what? I don't know how I didn't hear about it. Everyone knew about it. I probably wouldn't have answered anyways. It seems like a lot of work, but it is cool, obviously. I like that people are doing that now. I think it should happen a little bit more. I appreciate you, Benjay. For real, thanks, man. Hey, I was damn, that's a dude. That's gonna be some beef in the chat right there. I'm hyped for that. I gotta rank both of their designs as well. I'm not looking forward to it, bro. I'm gonna feel bad not giving, like, I'm obviously not gonna give anyone the win just because we're boys, because that would be even more messed up. But I'm gonna feel bad not giving my boys the win. But obviously, like I said, I'm not gonna give anyone the win. I'm only gonna give someone the win if their design is the best, in my opinion. And I promise you that. Damn, that sucks. MDP. I kept on saying MPD. That sucks, bro. So like, if y'all go to hashtag HaneyDZN challenge, some of the designs that were submitted are not in there for some reason, even though they have HaneyDZN challenge in the hashtag. So I hope that I don't miss any, you know what I mean? Because that would suck so bad if I miss somebody's design in my video, even if they're not gonna win. Like, still, that would suck. I'm just gonna look at the hashtags and then look at my story, because I post all of them on my highlighted story. So I'm gonna see, try to make sure I have all of them. Some of them might, for some reason, don't get picked up. Try to retain as much detail on this Jeep as possible. So I was thinking about streaming them, but I said in the original video I'm gonna be making a video about it, and I feel like if I did stream, then obviously not everyone would get in there, because I have like over 100 submissions. I don't think I would get like 100 viewers, so I'm just gonna do a video. But one thing I'm doing is I'm not gonna tell the winners they won. They have to watch the video, because I feel like it's way cooler finding out that you won through the video rather than me DMing you. So if the winners aren't coming forward, then I'll probably just tell them to go watch the video or something, so they can figure it out themselves. But yeah, I feel like it would just be super sick hearing your name and like, you won money. What's up, CODM? Yeah, man, I gotta start recording some of the things, you know, some of my reactions to like the designs. I'm gonna have to, so the video is not gonna come out April 10th because I can't have it all edited and like recorded and everything, because there's still gonna be designs coming in. So the video will probably come out a few days later, but submissions do end April 10th. This design is definitely going to be something different from my usual. Like, the player is not going to be the main focus. The main focus is sort of going to be, I guess, the dinosaur, or like the overall just picture. I guess there is going to be no real focus. It's going to be the Jeep and the dinosaur. Two focuses. Hell yeah, well, better start, bro. We got 2 days, 3 days? 4 days? I don't even know. Dude, do y'all be watching Seso's design face-offs? Dude, those videos are so good. I wish he got more damn views on his stuff, man. It's so good. All his videos. I guess Benny gets more views because like people find the stuff that he does more interesting compared to like non-manipulation stuff. But man, Seso's videos are for real, like, great. The most recent one he did, I think he posted it just like today. It was really good. Non-sponsored, by the way. I know, man. This series is so tough. I entered in one time to is like a prompt that he gives, and you have to make like a poster for it. I entered one time and I wasn't very good, but he reacted and like acted like he loved it, and I was like, yes. But now looking back, I'm like, dude, that sucked. It was like a Rocket League X Fortnite poster or something. Yeah, I agree. And Benny, Sesso, Benny, Phase Runner, and me are probably the best YouTubers of all time. That's fine. Oh man, what have I gotten myself into, guys? What did y'all let me do? Where do we even start? How am I gonna mask out these winders? Alright, whatever. And the sun. This water splash we're gonna add is hopefully gonna look super sick. It's gonna really like bring it to life, I think. It's like doink, doink, like that. That's the noise the water's probably gonna make when they hit it. Oh no, dude, we're in a damn corner right here. Alright. Boom. Boom. Up. Down. Boom. I really like this series too because like turning athletes into movie posters, that's like an original idea, and it's like the most viewed video on my channel. So I feel like I have to do really good in order to keep the series going and keep people interested, you know. But I think it's a super dope idea because you have to like correlate it to a movie poster and do it in that style. It's hard to think of ideas, kind of. Yeah, on Create, I remember, I used to watch his videos a lot, but he stopped posting a little bit. Binge watch him for a little bit and watch everything he got, and then nothing else. So this is going to be kind of tough here. Alright, this is a little tip for you guys. If it doesn't work, then forget I said anything, but usually it works. Erase a window. And then you go underneath the car, solid color, make it white, and then paint behind the window, so you have this white behind the window, lower the opacity, and it gives like a glass look. Yeah, I mean that works. Oh dude, Vlad, I'm screenshotting your comment because I'm totally stealing that idea. Sorry bro. For the series eventually. And then maybe one more mountain is sort of OD, but oh shit, not on the roof. Over here we'll add one more mountain like right there. Okay, I kind of like the scene we got going on. What do y'all think, boys? What do you boys think? Yeah. We're gonna have to get to sky. It's just a very dark sky. Not much to it, honestly. Very blurred, dark sky. So let's go back to Envato. Dark, cloudy sky. Let's see what it pulls us up with. Not much of what we want. Let's go ahead and go into our own pictures. I feel like I have some cool dark skies in here. Like this could work if I still have the file, but I don't. This could work right here, I think. This could work, even this Joker one. Look at these files right here. They're deleted, watch. I'm gonna try to load into it. Watch it load, bro. If it loads, then why is it acting like it's gonna load, dude? We're still redoing it no matter what. Oh my god, dude, no way, dude. This would not load all day, and here it is. That's insane. That is actually insane. Dude, What? Bro, it owed me. That's crazy. Basically, this file crashed and it wouldn't open all day and it opened just now. Dude, we're redoing it. I don't care. This one's gonna look way sicker than this one. Okay? We have two posters. And oh my gosh, did I? No, bro. Oh. Oh my gosh, dude. I deleted the videos I recorded. So I recorded these videos just for this design, and I just deleted them because I figured I lost it. And I could have had this be like a 2-part series of 2 different things, but my day is ruined. No, I'm saying. No, I don't, because I don't have complete and full. I just have certain, like, how to get better at certain things. Because a complete and full, like, this design is probably going to take me around like 4 or 5 to 7 hours. And if I was explaining every single aspect of the design, it would take me about 12 hours. And I don't want to post a 12-hour video, you know, if I was like sincerely like going in and breaking down each one. So I don't. But on my Patreon, I hate doing this because I don't want to be like this guy that's like, if you want to learn, you have to go pay money. But it's $5 on my Patreon, and I'm trying to keep my YouTube just strictly like entertainment stuff, because I feel like that does better on YouTube. And I think tutorials are a bit more niche, like fewer views, fewer people want to see sort of tutorials. So on my Patreon, I'm just keeping it all tutorials over there and files and stuff. But let's. Alright. Dude, that's so tragic. I cannot believe that happened. Let's look up a dark cloudy sky just on Google. Let's see what it comes up with. We sort of need like a flat one, if you know what I mean. Like, if this was like, since it's so deep in the background, it just needs to be flat. We don't need it overhead. Like, this is a flat sky, but we need a better one, obviously. Dude, Valiant, I'm telling you, bro, I'm being scammed. Photoshop is absolutely scamming me. This one could work. I'd have to do like some heavy work to it, but what the hell type of file is that? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to drop it in here, but we'll see. Oh yeah, that's fine. Dude, it just gave it back to me, and I lost everything I did for it. Whatever though. This one's gonna be better. I can already tell this one's gonna be better. I don't know if y'all can see the vision, bro, but there's a vision and I see it. Let's erase all these little chunks. What is this? So this is more focused on the poster aspect, but it's gonna be Raptors players for, you know, Raptors for like dinosaurs and whatnot, Jurassic Park, and we're gonna probably have. Damn, I forgot bro's name. What's the dude? Damn, what's that dude's name, bro? Scotty Barnes is gonna be in here for sure, just because I love Scotty Barnes. But we're gonna have this guy. I forgot his name. We have this guy and Scotty Barnes in the whipping around. Bro, if I'm being honest, Brody might be a minute round in creative chaos tournament. I forgot he was in the chaos server and I showed my design, so now he knows what to be. So I might redo it. Damn, yeah. Shouldn't show it to him early, bro. It's like you ever done pull-ups and then your brother's like watching you and then he can easily, like, y'all can just do more than each other because you know what you have to beat. That's what it's like. Yes, bro. That's why I like him. Straight spectrum it out. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, my dog's over there stretching. This is low quality, but I don't feel like you're really gonna be able to tell once I add lighting. Let's add some color balance to this. And then heavy levels, guys. Heavy levels. Scotty or Barney. Like that. So we need a light source coming from somewhere. But and then we're gonna wait. What do you say, Valiant? He's like, you done messed up, buddy. He's gonna make your exact design, but just add a few elements and win. Imagine. Alright. Let's make it a little bit darker. No, the dino image is actually straight from Google, man. I found this like really cool image. At first, this is how my design sort of changed, right? I was gonna have the Jeep completely facing forward, like facing straight towards the camera, and the dinosaur running directly behind him. But I found this picture and I thought it was just too good of a picture for the T-Rex, so I just had to use it. We're also gonna put some raptors running around. I think it's gonna be cool. Convert this to a smart object. And then we're gonna do some tilt shift just to do some bokeh on it, really. Or I don't really know how you say it, but you know what I mean. Like bokeh right here. Maybe like that. I think we're working with a pretty cool sky, so we can go ahead and group in these two mountains. First thing we'll do is desaturate like this, probably nearly all the way, almost gray, because the sky takes out all of the lights. And then we'll go solid color, clipping mask. Change our color to this, maybe more like this. Lower the opacity down, so that way it looks more in the distance. Maybe we even make it a little bit darker. I straight self-learned, Vlad. Straight up YouTube University, man. It's the best university there is, I believe. Nah, I mean, honestly, if I'm being 100% honest with you, I do believe YouTube is the best place to go, but I believe that piece of paper you get from college is very, very important. So I think it's always good to go to school and whatnot, just for that little piece of paper. But I think you can learn way more on YouTube than just from one person. You can learn from people who specialize in this and that, and people who are really good at this and people who are really good at that. Like, you can just learn so much more, I feel like, from YouTube. Like, I learned from everyone from, like, people who just do logos to photo manipulation to, like, posters for a doctor's office, and, you know, I just think there's way more versatility on YouTube. Obviously, like, anything you want to find, anything, how to change a tire or shave or anything you can find on YouTube. So that's why I think YouTube's probably the best place to learn a lot of stuff, actually. Might not financial advice though, because people on YouTube get financial advice be trying to get you to invest in crypto and whatnot, and that's probably not the best advice. YouTube University, bro. If I had classes, I'd have about a master's right now. Am I kind of like a professor of YouTube University at this point? Have I graduated to professor? Posting tutorials and stuff? Nah, I don't know. I was posting tutorials when I was like really bad, so maybe I'm still a student of the game. We really need to take out some more detail of these mountains here. It's a bit too bright. That's what it is. I don't know. Dude, how did I not realize it's too bright? Why didn't you guys tell me? I was like, why is this not blending in? It's literally just too bright. There we go. And then we can even turn this brightness like down a little bit. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that for now. I know it's not like perfect, but I feel like once I start blending in some of this other stuff, we're gonna be able to nail that back there once we get an idea of what we're looking at here. Because I have no idea what I'm even staring at. And let's turn off everything except for what we're working on, because I feel like I'm very distracted with all these elements in here. Let's just release this. Let's add these in a group. Hell yeah, appreciate you, Vlad. Alan posted 2 weeks into his design. Hell yeah, as he should. I need the Alan lighting to it ASAP. How does he do it? Let's put this one on about 30, maybe? Maybe we go a little bit more. maybe we go a little bit more 37 like that. We want it to barely look not as far back as these mountains, because obviously it's not as far back, but we still want it to be in the distance since we have all these layers of trees going over it, you know, like this. That's I don't have a color balance over here. I feel like I don't know if I should have a color balance. This is the part where I hop back and forth. It doesn't look good in a YouTube video, just hopping back and forth between everything, but whatever. It's how I like to design, so it's just how I like to do things sometimes. Hold on, guys, sorry. Okay. Looks like you blend with color fills, use saturation levels, curves, and color balance for blending. Yes, fair. I usually, so sometimes I don't use color fill to put, because sometimes I don't have things super far in the distance where they need this much haze, but when you're putting things so far in the distance like this, you should use like a color fill, I think. And like, since we have this white light source, I'm using just a brightness because I don't want to have super hard lighting, but we will have super hard lighting over here. So usually I would use a color fill for like lighting purposes and stuff as well, but these are just going to be sort of more broad looking lighting, if you know what I mean. And this, I actually want the bloom to look a bit better. Color in completely right here. That. Turn it down to about 8. Turn it up like this. Erase just a tad. I guess that works for now. Yep. That works for now. Let's go back up here. And let's add our brightness. Turn up the flow just a little bit. Hit these leaves. I'm probably gonna even add some like blend if. Just like that. We only want to hit the leaves. This is where it gets tedious, boys. We're gonna have to probably come in with even a solid color and do some harsh highlights onto these trees. That's fine. It's gonna be very repetitive also since we have like 5 rows of trees. So sit tight. It might take a second. Too much up there. Too much right there. Too much right there. There we go. Starting to flow down just a bit. Damn, hell yeah, Jarek. I want to get into photography, but I just haven't yet. I had a photography class in college. I went for about like 2 semesters, and I did have a photography class, and I never ever, pretty sure I dropped the class because I just couldn't communicate with the professor at all, and I was like, there was just no communication. The college I went to was awful, and I did online, so I would email professors and they would not get back to me, and I was like, man, I can't do this. Yes, they did, Wolf. They did indeed pay me about 4 months late, but it got to my account, I guess. That's cool. I was like, that was an actual worry of mine that I wasn't gonna receive payment. I wasn't trying to, like, I don't know, I didn't want to be dramatic about anything, but I was like, man, did they just run me for my money? I made a lot of stuff for Prime Video. Look, I'll show you. Hold on. I worked with them this whole season, basically. A lot of money, Ben. I'm not gonna say it, but it was a lot of money. I made this for them. Witch theme graphic. Everybody was, so this is the first graphic I made for them, right? And I was so scared they weren't gonna ask me for any more work because everyone in the comments hated this so much, because all the Buccaneers fans were like, why the hell is Baker on a broom? He's some kind of idiot. Who put him on a broom? And I was like, dude. But they wanted it like this, so they kept on hiring me. And then I made, wait, not that. This, so like Dolphins with they faced the Jets, they beat the Jets. This took forever, finding the legs for them, bro. It took forever. This Raiders win graphic. Puka Nakua, rookie stats. Lions win. This is the playoff stuff. Niners win, and then Lamar MVP. I made a few more that weren't seen by the public because, like, the way they do it, they're big balling, right? So they'll get a graphic for, say the Lions are playing like the Chargers, they'll get a graphic made for if the Lions win, and they'll get one made for if the Chargers win as well before the game, so they can post it right as the game finishes. So they pay for one even though it doesn't get posted. And it was like, dude, they had like kind of an elite cast working for them. They had me, Eli Corbett, Derek Ho, and I think we were like the main 3, but they had a few others. Over, Wolf, but that's as far as I'll go. But I got the money, so it's fine now. I just wish, like, because I don't want to go too deep into it because I want to work with them again, even though that was kind of scary. At least I know they paid me, you know. I don't want to badmouth anyone because I don't want to lose work, and it's super cool working with them because they're Amazon and stuff. Looks good on the portfolio and the resume. I mean, what are the chances somebody that worked over there is watching my stream, though? Or will see this clip that 6 people are watching. But still. And dude, look at that, the Jabron with the Tigers and yeah, I think I saw that. I think it was it Derek Ho that made it? Derek Ho always, no matter what, bro, he'll snap. That's why, like, I was scared to work with Prime Video because they already had Derek Ho. I was like, dude, I'm gonna have to follow that. Like, right when they hired me, they Derek made them a picture, and it was just like insane. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to try to match that. Alright, I think well, let's add some shadows, but that's pretty much it on the light part, I believe. Look at these couples down here having a damn picnic. There's dinosaurs out. Run. What are y'all doing? Holy. Do they not know they're in the middle of Jurassic Park? Absolute idiots. Working in a big sports organization is a dream of mine. I plan on going to college for graphic design and getting that opportunity. Super sick you got to work with them. Yeah, for sure. It was definitely dope. It was cool seeing how, you know, things worked out, sort of how they operate and stuff. And man, I wish I could have gone to a big school so I could do like Baylor's next to me. I wish I could have went to Baylor, but I couldn't, and sort of work for their college, you know, design. Cause dude, after you do that, I feel like you can, especially like if you get good, like if you really, because a lot of people that do it, they just sort of do it for fun. Like they're not really into it like that. Like they just think it's fun. They don't want to really advance that much. So if you really have passion for it, you could probably get a job at that school for a designer after college. You know what I mean? If that's what you want to do. I think at least, like if you're really good, why would they not hire you? I don't know, Riley. I know a lot of people that that do sports design in college. You know? Definitely know a lot of people. I know Cal does it. He's like a designer, but he also takes pictures, but I'm pretty sure he learned sort of to take pictures on the job. And a lot of them just let you do that as well. Like they'll sort of teach you stuff. And you don't have to be like photographer first. You can be like designer first. The most talented dude in the creative space right now, I think, is the dude that works for Oregon State. I don't know his name, but he's like one of the best college sports photographers I've seen, and probably the best, hands down, college designer I've seen. And he's like, I'm pretty sure he's like head of stuff over there, but all his stuff, like from pictures to designs, are just insane. Like I love his pictures so much. And usually I'm not a big picture fiend because I'm not a photographer, so I like can't appreciate a really good picture. But his, I'm like, man, those are crazy. These should be moved closer together and be bigger, because I don't know why I made them smaller than the trees in the back. It's weird of me. Because they're closer, obviously, so they need to be bigger. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I wasn't thinking. Did I ever think about that? I'll take all the blame. All the seas for shame. Hopefully if we just stretch this out, it won't look too weird. No, it looks fine. Yeah, but that's for bigger schools. Oh, yeah. Smaller schools are... My school didn't even have any sports programs. But go to Oregon State. Oh, not that one. Oregon Beaver football. And like... It's like, this is one of his graphics. I mean, that one's obviously not like insane. But his branding he has going for them is super sick. Like, this is the brand he has for them, and it's just so clean. To me, it's like the cleanest brand. Let's go to Twitter. I know him from Twitter, really. Alright, I don't want to show y'all anything. Can y'all still see my screen? Oh. Okay, there we go. I'm still here, guys, don't worry. I'm just trying to get into here. Oh man, I can't look at my freaking homepage on stream. I'm just gonna try to find his profile, and then I'll show you guys. I'm not gonna show my home Twitter page because Twitter is crazy. I'm gonna find it. Oh, here he is. Jake Namasnack. That's his name. Absolute goat. Look at these, bro. This is Yosemite. It's pretty cool. He had one where it was like dropping out of the battle bus, but they were landing on like this, bro. Man, I love this font too. I wish I knew what this font was called. I sent him a message. I said, yo, what's that font? He's big timing me. Yeah, but this is him, bro. He goes pretty hard. Even when he goes like orange theme. Just goes crazy, dude. It's like, cause look how crisp these pictures are that he's taking himself. It's crazy. The gliding ones on his portfolio. Let's see if we can find his portfolio. This is gonna be the last thing I just want to show you guys because it's actually insane. See, like, these are some of my favorite graphics. Like this one, this one is actually one of my favorites. It's kind of weird, but I don't know why I love that one. This one's also with the blend diff and the grain. Oregon State's colors too are just sick, man. You can't go wrong. This man, just like the dreamy feel he gives, man, it's crazy. This one, look at this, dude. Look at this. Wow. Man. Yeah, I know, man. Good pictures. Whenever you get a client and they have terrible pictures, you're like, you already know you're not going to be able to make something really, like, super good for them. You know? It's impossible to make terrible pictures into, like, something insane. Almost impossible. I swear, Riley, whenever I do committed pictures, they're like, can you work with this pig? And it's like a picture of them in the end zone from the opposite end zone, zoomed in max on an iPhone 3. I'm like, bro, no shot. Like if I put you in like a cornfield and you're 200 yards away from the camera, like if that's how I put you in the design, then it will look cool just because I'll make the background look cool, but I can't make you look cool. Taking damn pictures and sending to me from a BlackBerry or something. No shot, buddy. And then they'll send you like a reference picture of what they want, and it's like a super close-up pic. I'm like, bro. Some people don't understand, like, you have to use the picture they give you, and you can't do magic. You know what I mean? You have to work with what you got. I got the worst pic from the other day. Shot on potato. It's crazy, bro. One of the people I work for, actually, their pictures are. Their photographer just does like really weird stuff to where all of the pictures are the dimensions of like a YouTube thumbnail, like YouTube thumbnail dimensions, which is weird because it's like. It's a sports event and they're taking pictures in like YouTube thumbnail dimensions, right? And they always only take pictures from the waist up of players, so there's never any pictures of the players' feet. And I'm like, I don't know what that's all about. And it's super grainy, like not just because it's low quality, it's like it's for some reason it's just so grainy. I don't understand. Like, it's not, like, blurry, like, it's super low quality. It's just, it's like, I don't know, man. But yeah, I always have to work with those, and I have to make, like, game day graphics. So it's going to be, like, I need to zoom in, but I can't. Yeah, maybe you're right. I think, I don't know, non-designers, from what I've noticed, they don't really appreciate design. They sort of they can appreciate ideas, but not technicalities like lighting or haze or, blending or anything, because all of, like, my family and friends and stuff, like, they'll see a design and be like, man, this is sick. And it will be because, like, somebody edited Shai Gilgeous as, like, Naruto. And they only like it because they love Naruto, Even though the design might not look that good. So I feel like a lot of people can't really appreciate Photoshop, which is weird. I wish I could go back to when I was, like, not a designer and see if I, like, know what's good and what's bad. Because I feel like a lot of people don't really know. And it's all subjective anyways, I may think something's terrible and somebody else, even a designer, thinks it's great. I may think something's bad and somebody else, it's all subjective. It's art at the end of the day, but there's some, like, technical things, I think. Oh, never mind. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, so maybe we should pick up these trees a little bit. We could definitely pick up these, like, back trees, I think. Yeah, like it fill that little gap. Like that. What do y'all thinking so far? What are y'all's thoughts on this piece? As of yet, as some would say. So we're gonna have mud trail, T-Rex, Jeep, like that. And then we're gonna add rain as well. We're gonna change the color of this mud too, because that color is disgusting. Kiss me through the bone. A Soldier Boy stuck in my head. Soldier Boy, tell him. Damn. Bet. Oh, all that stuff isn't in our trees. Got cut out. Let's see. What is going on? Oh, forgot we like combine these things. Yes, sir. So usually I'll always do this. If I have these trees back here, I know these trees are going to be practically the exact same as the trees before, because it's basically the same thing, you know? So we have like, we're gonna obviously desaturate the trees, we're gonna make them darker, we're gonna make them bright, or we're gonna do this, make them hazier, brightness, color fill. And typically, like if you have a color balance, just to make sure everything's the same, like I'll just copy and paste them onto, but I won't do this for like the car, because the car is gonna have a little bit different lighting and like more detailed basically. So I won't do it for the car. But for the trees, since it's the same sort of idea, we're going to do it for the trees. And I do that kind of a lot. If you have mountains or anything that's repetitive. Grind time now. I'm trying to be very particular about all these shadows. It's kind of meshing in back here too much. Like I can't do the blending right because it's meshing. So let's take everything out like that. Let's leave the sky so we know where we're basing it off of, but I might add another level just because I want it to be sort of a silhouette. over here. It's be kind of like silhouette like. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think that's gonna look pretty fire. Okay. I like where we're headed here. Maybe this. Maybe this has very little haze on it. Sort of like that. How's that gonna look? Pretty okay. See, this brightness has blend diff on it, right? Yep. I think typically what I do is grab a solid color and just make these like super solid like highlights, but I don't think that's the move here. And honestly, I don't know why I don't think that's the move here. What's going on with the sky? It's a little bit, oh, it's because we blurred it, so it's like out of frame just a touch. We need to make it a little bit bigger. That would bring the edges in a little bit. There we go. Make sure we're still recording. Yep. How long have we been recording? Doesn't say. Let's see how long we've been streaming. Hour 30. This isn't that bad of progress for hour 30. Damn. Y'all should see how I'm sitting right now, bro. I was straight hunchback. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be, dude, I'll be so screwed in my late years. Back problems from hell. Golly. Y'all would have been disgusted if y'all saw how I was sitting, bro. There you go, Wolf. Hey, I'm gonna actually go grab a little drink real quick. Give me maybe 37 seconds. See, I have a badass chair. I don't use it to its full potential of like leaning back because it's like playing video games, bro. You gotta get into it. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Riley. Dude, so I bought this, like, if y'all know what Propel, like, Gatorade waters are. Damn, Riley. I'm on your ass. I'm behind you. No, I'm sorry. I know exactly what you're doing at. I know exactly what you're doing, buddy. Dude, but I was talking about, oh, I don't know if y'all tried them, like, Propel Gatorades. But them hoes smack, right? So I get like a 24 pack from Walmart and I store them in the fridge, and I'll put 5 of them in the fridge, and I come in there and all of them are gone, bro. All of them. My family's taking all of them and they don't want to confess. So I'm like, I swear I put some in the fridge earlier. Just trying to allude to the fact that I know they're fucking taking all my stuff. I'm gonna invest in a mini fridge. It's my next investment. That's a business expense right there. Alright. Sick. Now, we're getting to the fun stuff. We're edging our way closer. Let's first take this off and let's go with the selective color. Turn up some science. I just want to get it to more of like a natural, like muddy color. Cause I obviously I don't like what's going on here with the reds. I feel like we're just making it more red. This selective color is not really doing me justice here. With the hue and saturation, it doesn't look terrible. Alright, let's run some curves. Let's make this curves. Not as much. So right there. Let's get to work, guys. Flow at 7. We'll put our hardness at about 20. Bottom part very dark. Painted shadows onto these plants. We'll start with that. Have this faded. A little bit of light source going to be on these plants, maybe. And then we're gonna have headlights coming off of our Jeep, so we don't want to touch that yet. We're gonna have these lights right here and then these headlights. You know what, let's work on our Jeep a little bit, actually. Tires a little bit, well, kind of more submerged in water because it looks like the water's a little bit deep. It's gonna sort of fade out this way. I like that angle. Upward angle like that. What do I think? Should more of the tire be submerged? I can't tell. Sit with the slice. We just needed to fade it out a bit, like that. Alright, what we're actually going to do is we're going to blend this dinosaur, because we can do that no problem. It's just going to have the light from the back, so turn on our hue a little bit. Just a little bit for the dinosaur, because the red tones are kind of intimidating. I kind of like it. Color balance, a little bit of blue, cyan, more blue than cyan though. That. And let's add, I like to sort of add a general curves like this to the darkness that we want. Sort of like this, and then get your brush and then flow at about 25, and then erase for your highlights since we want it to be darker. What's up, Nix? What's going on, man? Yo, Nix, what is going on? It's your boy, Haney Dizian, back in the cut. We're remaking this graphic. I don't know if you were here in the first stream, but my file crashed and we lost everything. So, Finn, it is gonna be just what I like, which I know is kind of weird. I'm gonna get some input from some other people, but it is mainly just gonna be what I like, because I felt like if I put a vote, maybe like somebody with 6,000 followers enters, right? He's gonna tell people to go vote for his stuff, and all his followers might go, vote for his stuff. So I'm trying to keep it fair. Also, what I like is not what other people like, so I'm gonna try to get a few different opinions on stuff, but overall it's just gonna be mainly what I like best. Yeah, Envato is a lifesaver. I love Envato. I want them to sponsor me, bro. They need to sponsor a young bull. Look, if we have some more like spit, or if we make this spit like brighter or something coming out of his dome piece, it could look pretty cool maybe. Grab some levels. So we got dark levels layer right here. I might end stream here in a minute, guys. I'm getting kind of tired. We will definitely hop back in here. Maybe tomorrow. No, maybe not tomorrow. Sometime this week, probably. And go ahead and finish up this design. But I'm not going to end it yet. I might finish blending this T-Rex for the most part. And then call it quits. I don't want him to be too dark, and he looks a little too dark right there. You want him to be like intimidating enough, and like enough of like the subject, you know what I mean? Let's so I like to group everything, Control J, then E, and then we can hide this. I'm gonna start blurring out some of the elements in the background a little bit, not that much. Just like 1.2 looks pretty good for that. And then the one behind, do a little bit more blur. So we'll do like maybe 2. This one back here. And then the very back one, we will do maybe a little bit less than that, about 1.8. And then our mountain, I think we gotta pick our mountain up a little bit. Maybe not. Give our mountain the most amount of blur. About 2.4. I feel like some stuff still looks too bright, so we're probably just going with like a general like curves and make it a little bit darker on some of the like trees and stuff. And that mountain back there, I feel like it's a little bit too bright for this like sort of terrifying vibe I'm going for. I do like that we're doing white highlights, so I can just have this brightness as like a general layer. We're gonna really have to go crazy on these highlights because that's what's gonna make him stand out. He has a lot of sort of like creases in his body, which sounds weird for me to say, but he has a lot of creases in his body that we can follow. So it's like a good guideline here. A little bit for these ones on the face. Try to get a little bit more detailed. Let's get a quick before and after. Alright. Pretty cool stuff. We'll go ahead and I think we have a grass brush. Yep, we have a grass brush right here. Go ahead. Take this grass brush. Let's just go back here and erase these little piggies you got. Oh no. I'll leave this one over here untouched. Ugly toe. Ugly toe ass bitch. We'll leave this toe right here. Sort of like that. Man, I got to, Jarek. I think I'm gonna actually end it right now. I will be continuing this. Not sure when, but I know what you guys are thinking. Alright, I already know what you're thinking. I don't know if you guys are thinking it, but I'm thinking it. These trees and these mountains look way too bright for the scene, and I agree with you. And I'm gonna make them darker, but it's gonna come in a later stream. Yeah, it's personal, more, but I appreciate you guys, man. I will see you guys in the next stream. One second. I'm gonna save 2 different types of this. Appreciate you, Wolf, bro. I appreciate y'all being in here. Again, I appreciate you guys, man. I'll see y'all one more time, just for good luck. I appreciate you guys, man. Actually, not one more time, alright, man. I appreciate you guys for real. Y'all make design, and actually, y'all make it more fun. You know what I mean? Sitting here talking to you guys while I'm designing. And I'll see you guys.